Okay, so I went to the doctor's yesterday, up here in New Hampshire, to get that rash checked out. I called Boston. They told me to just go to my doctor up here and then have everything faxed over. So I go to the doctor's office, and my mom's with me, and she's watching my son out in the lobby. And I get in there, I get weighed, I sit there, I talk to the nurse, who was really cool about everything, and seemed to understand about all of the hormone therapy and stuff. So I waited for the doctor. So the doctor comes in and asks what, he asked why I was on testosterone, and I told him, and then he was like, well, how many shots have you had? And I said 5, and he was like, well, how many are you supposed to have? As many as I want? Like, what kind of question is that? So I told him that, I could take it as long as I want, and if the rest of my life is what I want to do, then that's what I'm gonna do. And he was like, oh, okay. And he said, so what's the problem? And I said, well, I have this rash on my legs. It started when I got my last injection, and it's at the injection site, but I also have another rash that popped up at my injection site from 3 weeks ago. So he looks at him, thinks for a minute, and looks back at me and says, I don't know what to tell you. What do you mean you don't know what to tell me? Like, you're a doctor, I'm not, and I have a rash on my legs. It itches, it burns, and it's starting to get painful because I can't do anything about it. So, he does the genius of all genius things, and he draws what Antonio termed as a pond on my damn leg. And this is what that pond looks like. Pond. Like, what the hell? He says, I'm gonna mark this, and if it goes out of this area, then let me know. Well, genius. I don't know if you can see that, but this right here is outside the area, and it itches. It itches. Now, if you had a rash on your leg, it would not have a permanent marker around it. He says, so when are you going back to Boston? The 23rd. He thinks for a minute. That's in 10 days. So he draws on my permanent leg like I'm not taking a shower in 10 days? Like, hello, it's already worn off from yesterday, so I'm gonna go over it and see what happens. And I got the go-ahead to take my next shot. I don't know if I really want to, though, because it really itches. So Claritin is what I was told from Boston, because I asked the doctor in New Hampshire, like, what I could do for it. Well, it looks like a local irritation. Local irritation I could understand is, maybe itching a little bit, a little red spot. This stuff is bumpy. It itches. It's not pussing anything, thank God. And it's, just hurts. I don't know what to tell you. Call Boston, and if they want to talk to me, they can call me. I wasted $20 damn. So it's a local clinic that goes based on your income. I told them I didn't have a job, because I don't. So it's a $20 copay, and that covers everything. $20 for a little ink out of a permanent marker to draw a circle on my leg. I was not impressed. I would have rather gone down to Boston and actually figured out what it was. But that's my story. And I'm sorry if you hear the movie in the background, because my son is watching Baby Einsteins, and he seems to be very enthralled to watch. Psst. What are you doing? Psst. Hello? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. He's not very interested in me. His movies are on. So that's my update from the doctors. $20 pen mark. It's about as far as it goes. So, I got the go-ahead to do my shot. I'll do my shot, and if anything happens, I'm going to Boston. Right away. So, I don't know. That's my story. I'll catch you.